They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read and like, turning it on!
That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance, this dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give from the gun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The throw to the outside is complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Preston. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Thanks to grab. And the catch and run. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on 1st down. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Durham. Turns it on to midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Hill. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
He makes the catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll race it to... Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And as he throws, picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after... After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That's caught. It's Green. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Oh, quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
LSU right back to the line. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. LSU now operating in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Durham. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snap in the shotgun. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Into the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Uncorks one to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and he takes it in for the offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. Blasted as he lets it go. On target over the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Quick completion on the out. At the 35, he's got room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot.
Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Tiger. Dropping back, it's Reed. Swings it out to the flat. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play.
Touchdown, Bayou! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch it in the middle. It's Durham. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Makes the grab. It's Hill. Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. To the air on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He was trying. All right, let's get it. Right. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game. Has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Lining up to convert third down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Lets it fly deep downfield. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be third and long. Making side adjustments here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Preston. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. One more play to pad the stats. Johnson looking to throw. Dances away. He'll pull it down. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different-looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And, David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts